Yes, and I am live. Hello, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Um, Sometimes the network is kind of fluctuating, so please just bear with me as the network carries me tonight. How are you doing? Thank you for joining me live tonight. So I am going to just check and make sure that my audio is on. Please, I'm live, guys. So I'm just going to make sure that my audio is on. Just 1 minute. So just okay, check and make sure perfect. The audio is on. Okay. Now I'm going to check the other side and make sure that. Just 1 minute. I'm going to. Just 1 minute. Okay, so sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure that my audio is audible and that you all can hear me okay. So, how are we doing? It's evening here in the UK. It's just before 25 minutes before 10 o'clock. I'm actually going into a meeting up at 10 o'clock. So, I just thought of coming out. Initially, I wasn't sure if I was going to come on live today, but I just felt a nudge to show up and share my heart with you. you know, Sometimes we think in our mind, if you look at my title, it says saying yes before you feel ready. Sometimes we don't feel ready. Sometimes, you know, we just don't feel that we are at the right place to start something new, especially when you are taking up something new. So I want to ask you today: have you ever been in that situation? In a season where things start to expand around you, but internally you're still catching up, kind of. You're still that's me, honestly. I'm still like, am I ready for this? Is this me? And I've realized something recently. God doesn't always expand you after you feel ready. Yes. Sometimes the expansion comes first and then confidence follows later. You'll be, just catching up with the moment as you grow. There are moments when you feel stretched, slightly uncomfortable, even questioning yourself, not because you are qualified, but or you are unqualified, but because you feel in your mind that I don't think this is the right time, right? I have been there. It's just been an amazing journey for me because starting out my business in 2023, I wasn't ready. I was not ready for you know the whole online stuff. But I just told myself that I'm going to start this. And one thing I've realized is that sometimes the expansion begins to happen after you say yes. Wow, it feels somehow to me. And sometimes I feel stretched. Like today, I slept in the morning and then, inquiries here and there about my business. I've been on an onboarding call with one of my new business partners. And with all of that, I still have loads that I'm yet to catch up with, right? In my side here that I'm still going to do. And on top of that, there's still a call, that I need to jump on at 10 o'clock. But inside of me, I am happy and pleased because I'm evolving. Yes, I'm evolving. This is not me like 2 years ago. This is the new me. This is, a new version of Felicia Posedi. And I'm just so thankful to God because sometimes we don't feel ready. Sometimes we just feel like, no, this is not the right time. I know you're out there. Maybe that's you as well. I just want to, come out today to encourage you that sometimes that's readiness. That's only after you've gone in, after you've said yes. Sometimes that's when the readiness starts because I've been in one of those seasons, a season where, I've had to say yes before I felt ready, just like I told you, 2003. I wasn't ready. Yeah. I said yes before everything started making sense. And while I was still learning and evolving, and one thing, honestly, that I want you to know is that it's not about, the title or the position, that it's about you, the possibility that lies in you taking that step before you feel ready. It's, you being able to share what what your transformation has been like. Yes, because if 2 years ago someone had told me you're going to be 2 years from today, yeah, you'll be, no, not 2 years ago, maybe 2.5 years ago, somebody will tell me like, oh no, this is going to work for you, this is going to be, you helping people also to start their own digital business. You're going to be a business coach, a global digital business coach, for that matter. I would doubt it. I would doubt it. Definitely would doubt it. But I just took that step because I just said, you know what? Let me just go in. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for online stuff. I wasn't ready for online business, but I knew that I needed a change. Sometimes it is that, that nudge, that's, that pinch, that you need a change in your life that will help you go out of your comfort zone, even when you feel like you're not ready. And that was me. I wasn't ready when I started this business. But, it's about being responsible and being able to serve, right? So, yes, to formally inform you, because I haven't formally informed you here on this platform, my business page, my personal profile. Maybe you've seen my post, but I have not come out to tell you that I have just stepped into a space where I'm now supporting others. I've always been supporting others, right, to start their business. Actually, they supported one of my new business partners, but now it's a step further, is a step ahead. Now I'm now supporting others more intentionally. That's the way I'll put it. More intentionally, guiding, coaching, working alongside people who are on a similar journey to where I've been. And I didn't step into this because I felt ready. I stepped into this because I felt called. Yes, because I felt this is God, bringing me here to achieve the things that I've always dreamt of. I've always wanted to support people, the less privileged. I've always wanted to, have my own organization where I can, you know, help support, hold people's hands to also achieve greater things. And officially today, well, yes, officially today, officially I got my, congratulatory message last week, and officially today I have um my coaching funnel and everything set up for me now. My people that have come to this business through me and the people that have come to this business through them, I'm now officially their coach, right? So I have them, I've checked my back office, I see all of you, my guys, as I'm your coach now. And when you look at your system as well, when you look at your back office, you'll see that Felicia Kitola is now your coach. So I am so blessed. I'm so thankful to God because 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, let me keep saying 2.5 years ago, 2.5 years ago, I didn't feel ready. I just said yes. I wasn't ready. I was not. I was not ready for the online space. I didn't know. In fact, my sister that I boarded today, she probably, I think she's more tech savvy than I was, 2 years ago, because my computer was just, I want to apply for job, check emails, forward, send forms and all of that, and maybe watch film sometimes. But now I find myself using the same technologies, using the same gadgets that I had well over 2 years ago prior to starting my business, that I didn't know the usefulness, to now start helping people, guiding people intentionally. Yes, that word intentionally, because as a digital business coach, I'm responsible for, my people that are coming through me, the people that are coming in through them, and and their generations to come until they also ripe to become a coach themselves. So yes, I didn't honestly this because it's nearly 10 o'clock. I was just waiting for that meeting with my coach and my new business, soon to be business partner, and I just thought I'll come out live and share with you. If you're out there, you just feel like you want to do this, but you don't feel ready. That was me. I wasn't ready. I was not ready when I took this call. Of course, I'll call it a call. It's calling for me now. I wasn't ready. I wasn't, prepared. And I want to tell you this: you don't have to feel ready to say yes. That if there's anything you want to take away today from my Go Live for my live session today, is you do not have to feel ready to say yes. All the self-development of everything, all the the growth and everything happened in the process of me saying yes and stepping into the unknown. All of this growth happened along everything over the last 2 years. So please don't be waiting to say I want to be ready before I say yes. I wasn't ready. I was not ready. I wasn't. But today, I'm just thankful. And so, if you're watching this and you feel stretched, you feel like, no, it's not the right time, I want you to look at the bigger version of you. Don't shrink. Hmm? Sometimes the expansion feels uncomfortable before it feels normal. That is just it. It feels very uncomfortable at the start, before it feels normal. Please let me know where you're watching from. Sorry, I didn't even say that. Just put in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching from. It's just I didn't have much time, and I want to pass this message to someone out there. Sometimes it's just like what we were discussing yesterday with my other accountability partners and my business partners when we came out live. We came out live and we were talking about boundaries, and I actually talked about the guilt part of boundaries. Sometimes when you set boundaries, sometimes you feel guilty for I should have said yes. You don't have to say yes to everything that don't make you that would not work for you, that is taking your peace or your comfort. Sometimes it's when you start to set boundary, if you are new with boundary setting, you feel guilty. It's normal. It's normal. As time goes on, it becomes part of you. As time goes on, it feels normal. So sometimes when we start stepping into the unknown, if we feel stretched, we feel uncomfortable. But it will feel like that at first. And as time goes on, as you grow, it becomes normal for you. So you don't have to be really ready before you start taking that bold step. So I want to ask you today, what is that thing that you keep feeling the nudge towards, like, I need to do this, but you're still waiting to feel confident before moving forward? Let my journey, my story inspire you today. So I just wanted to share this today because, 2 years and half ago, if I was told by anyone that, oh, you're going to be a digital business coach, I would maybe not 100% argue, but I'd be like, you still keep that to yourself. But today, and when I started my business, like I told you, I wasn't ready. But I just thought to myself that I'll start and grow into it. I just want to see if there's any comments. No. Okay. I'll start and grow into it. And honestly, it's been a journey. It's been an amazing journey. I've met with people, I've related with people that I don't know from anywhere, but they trust me with everything. That's one thing for me. And in this time and age, if people can still trust you in the online space with they don't know you. All of my business partners don't know where I live. They just see that at least we see the environment. Like yesterday, was it yesterday? Before before our meeting, before our go live, I didn't know that I'd entered StreamYard. Maybe that's how I would have gone live. And I was telling my daughter, check the meat. Is it soft? And one of my sisters is already in the stream. She said, she was talking to me that, okay, say, cookie, let it be plenty so that you share yours. Those are the things that they see. They don't really see me physically. We have never met physically. Um, we are hoping to meet by the grace of God very soon. At least we have a convention in Chula Vista, yes, in March by the grace of God. So hopefully I'll be meeting some of them face to face. I haven't met any of my business partner face to face, except okay, I've met my sister Lillian. We met last year in a convention as well. Well, they get together, gather and grow. But this is just to tell you that imagine people trusting me, this little me, with no prior business experience, with no tech skills when I started my business. But 2 years down the line, I mentor and I coach, people who are older than me, people who are well to do than me, people who have experience more than me, people who are even more educated than me. It is grace. It is grace. And it is, me taking that bold step, me stepping out of my comfort zone, even when I didn't feel ready. And 2 years down the line, I grew into, a woman who now coach and mentor every day. That mentor people who are also on the same journey, to achieving their goals in life. So if you're out there, you just, you're thinking in your mind that I think I want to do this, but I just don't feel ready. You don't have to feel ready for growth to happen. You don't have to feel ready to say that first yes. It's just that first yes that you need that will put you on the path where you can grow into that person that you've always dreamt to be. So, yes, that's what I have for you today. And yes, if you don't know me, my name is Felicia. I'm a mom, a wife, a registered nurse here in the UK. I'm originally from Nigeria. I'm also a digital business coach and I help everyday people like myself. I mentor, I coach, I guide everyday people like me to start a successful online business. Yes, online business. And I've actually had a few inquiries today to say, oh, what's the business about? What are we selling? I was tired of selling at the time I saw this business. So we're not in the business of selling. We are in business of possibility where we help people to start a real business that has real service and real products involved. We don't sell products, we don't directly sell. We have a system that, handles the selling on our behalf. The part that you are going to be doing is the marketing part, the advertising part, which of course that's what you saw me do before you reach out. So if you feel like you also want to start a business in the online space, business from the comfort of your home, you have, that nudge to start something different. For me, I was speaking with a colleague yesterday morning, actually. We went to do a call and, how is the business going? My business is going okay. And she said something and it really said it's just I said I love it, I enjoy it. She said it must be the man. I said it's not. Well, I do sessions that I sit with people and I mentor them, I guide them, like today, just like I told you, like an hour and a half, 2 hours sometimes. But I love it because it's different, completely different from what I was used to or what I've always done in the past before 2 years ago. It's completely different. And she mentioned that and she said, the fact that you're doing something different from the normal nursing stuff, like it must be interesting. I said it's very interesting and I love it. Like if I'm in a session, I don't feel tired. I don't feel tired. I have my tea. I have my, yogurt. I have things around me that I can take in the process in the course of the session. I don't feel tired doing this. I love it because one is from the comfort of my home. I can go to the kitchen and make myself a cup of tea and come back, continue with my training or my session. It's just completely different from nursing and I love it. So if you're also looking to start something new, you also want to step out from what you've always known. You want to do something different because I put this to you, nothing changes if nothing changes. If you continue to do the same thing over and over again, I'm looking at the time because I have a meeting shortly. If you're doing the same thing over and over again, you'll be getting the same results. You'll be getting the same results. So if you want to try something new, go onto my website. It's www.felicia-olayemi.com. sign up with your name and email address. And if you're happy to take the next step after watching our 90 minutes of webinar, reach out to me. My phone number is usually on my website, or I can link it in the comment section here. I'll also put my website in the comment section. Sign up, watch our info session, reach out to me, and I'll guide you on the next steps towards achieving your goals. Maybe 2 years down the line, you'll be sitting here as well, sharing your own testimonials. So it's been an amazing session with you guys. Thank you so much. I will be drawing the curtain down here. And I'll see you again by God's grace. God bless you. Do have an amazing evening. Bye for now.